Hello, it's the Sinister Gambino here with a new stream. And in this stream, we are going to be doing the finale of the Red Dead Redemption 2 walkthrough. So, by the finale, what do I mean we gotta do? So, I mentioned before we got robberies to do. And, of course, the last 0.5% completion, or 100% completion, we gotta take a bath. And no joke. A bath is 0.5% completion for some reason. So, since I'm really excited, I think I'm gonna go for all these things as fast as possible. So what I might do is just do one with every robbery and then take a bath. Go for it. And then we'll get 100% completion. Then I might go for 5 more coach robberies and then a spending spree. I think that's what we're going to do. So, since we're starting off with robberies, let's go in the order that's advised. Okay, so a coach robbery, home robbery, shop robbery, and train robbery. So most of these you'll easily do within the story, so as long as you play through the whole story, you should have 3 of 4, I'm pretty sure. Since there is for sure a mission where you do a coach robbery, from what I can recall. It involved Josiah Trelawney, from what I remember. Not sure what chapter, but you should for sure get the coach robbery done on a mission. Home robbery, yeah, the home robbery was done with a mission as well. It might have been money lending and other sins, one of the parts of it that might have counted towards a home robbery. And then a shop robbery, I think, is the one you have to do outside of story mode. So you will have to do a shop robbery on your own time, basically. And I'm pretty positive it's not anything you do in the story mode. And then a train robbery, which we'll probably get that done within the first chapter, technically, of the game. So 2 of the 4 robberies will get done really easily within the first couple chapters of the game. Then you might have to get more into like the middle of the game for the coach robbery requirement, and then you'll have to do a shop robbery on your own. So, how exactly do you do a coach robbery in free mode, you may ask? Well, you have to go to like a couple different post offices, so you're kind of actually limited on the amount of coach robberies you can actually do. I'm not sure if like stealing a coach from someone and then selling at the like wagon fence or whatever right here in the Emerald Ranch, which actually I think you only see when you're on a wagon. I'm not sure if you're stealing a wagon and going to Emerald Ranch's wagon fence counts, but I don't think so. So if you want to do any extra coach robberies in free mode, you have to go to the Rhodes post office or somewhere in Strawberry, which have 3 coach robberies each. So you're kind of limited to 6 coach robberies in free mode. So we'll do a quick little coach robbery. Which, if you play through the story, you might recall being introduced to Alden from the Rhodes post office. So he's kind of a special character in one of the missions. I think he's who gets you into the coach robberies in that mission. But aside from the mission, I think you still have a couple more you can do. So I think what you need to do is buy some, like, tip on a coach robbery or something. I think that's how you do them in free mode. Of the 4 robberies, it's kind of the most confusing one to do, I feel. outside of missions. Also, I'm pretty positive the bank robberies don't count as shop robberies for a checklist, so like I said, you'll probably have to do a shop robbery on your own outside of the story.
You're a good boy.
Obviously, we've been so long gone in the actual story since like the first 11 parts, but I just want to clarify.
There's a boy. It's alright, ain't it?
Yeah, today we'll finally be getting 100%. So that is really good. And I saved a stream on purpose for today, of course. Since today is the 26th of January. And this game's been out for exactly 3 months.
Hey, boy. Who's a good boy? Well, well. You okay? There. Hey, you. How are you? We're okay.
So once you make into roads, you just gotta go to the post office and you gotta buy something in order to get a coach robbery going. Or what would technically count as a coach robbery. But if you don't want to pay money, you should just play the story mission. Not sure what exactly it's called or when exactly it is, but it's around the time where you're mainly in roads. So maybe chapter 2 or 3 at the earliest. I would think chapter 3 at the earliest. Maybe even chapter 4 might have been. I'm not too sure. But I swear there's a mission where you do a coach robbery. So once we get into the post office, we'll just have to ask the person at the post office. Okay, I swear I fought this dude.
I got another one.
Another one. Yep. It was saying stranger when I was all gone for a bit. But when you go to someone who gives you a coach robbery thingy, you just hold X, it seems. You have to pay $2, which is like nothing, but if you're robbing a coach, it shouldn't be the hardest thing to get your money back, I would think.
It's a fragile cargo, so go easy.
Fragile cargo.
But the money best be right.
Oh, it is, John. It's very right. Very right.
Head north up the road, past Face Rock. Wagon full of antiques coming from the northeast. Head for a buyer in Rhodes. Should only be a couple of guards over to Seamus at Emerald Ranch. Careful not to damage the wagon or the cargo. From what I've heard, you're only... But yeah, from what I see on the RDR2... From what I see on RDR2map.com, you're limited to free coach robberies. So once you do the free for this guy, and then free for the post office person or whatever in Strawberry, then you might be out of free mode coach robberies. Oh, that's nice. They actually give you a location. Because I wasn't really want to get that off of the description too much. I don't think.
We're good, aren't we?
So once you buy the thing for $2, you'll be able to go there.
Hey.
Yeah, you should make your money back.
Hey, you.
As long as you do it right, at least. Or speaking of doing it right, I'm putting the bandana on just to be safe. Let me go something else. I'll go to Litchfield. And then on the boat for whatever reason. So So,
About this.
fortunately there's only a couple cards, but hopefully we can somehow silently take them down. Which actually the bow might be useful for silently taking people down, of course. In this case. Which if you're going for that one, like, challenge that was doing the weapons expert, or sharpshooter, whatever one it was, where I had to kill like 9 people from behind.
Ain't you a good
If you
horse?
don't want to do the King's Son mission or whatever I did on that live stream,
Hey,
then maybe this could be a good way to get going with that.
there. We're good, aren't we?
We're almost there, it seems. Okay, good. We can save the game, so that's good. No, maybe I should have done that before paying $2. But I don't know if it's gonna save our progress or not, to be honest.
Whoa there!
So, what do we wait? Okay, we just wait for it to arrive, apparently. How exactly are we supposed to get it to stop, though, is the question. At the bare minimum, I always have the bandana on. I wonder if it shows the actual wagon's location now. No, I think this shows the radius. Okay, there it is. Okay, yeah, let's do it the fancy way, I guess. Or whatever.
Let up.
Move it, fella. We're on a schedule here. Hello.
Okay, that's a roast and
Get
all.
off there now. Do what I say and nobody gets hurt.
We got ourselves a thief. Deal with it.
Okay.
Shit. No, you ain't getting shit.
Oh, God, whoa. Okay. Oh, shit. Steal the wagon. Oh, I guess we just steal the wagon. Sometimes isn't there like lockboxes too? I swear in that like mission we did there was a lockbox or something. Guess not though. Let's just take it and leave. Hello, get on. There we go. Marston, get on. Damn. Okay, the cargo you're going to definitely want to be careful with, of course. I don't even think our honor went down, which is funny. I guess when doing this, you don't really have to worry too much about your honor going down, since it sure as hell didn't for me. As long as you wear the bandana, at least. If you have to worry about bombing. At least for this one, I won't have to, it seems. As long as you're decent at driving these the stations, I guess you should be fine. What? Oh, shit, what? Shit just fell off. God damn it. Fuck. No. God damn it. Fuck, man. That looks expensive, man. I didn't know that was gonna happen. I thought you had to be careful not to hit anything on this turn. Either way, I would think I would make my money back on this. It was only $2 after all. So, you know, I should easily make my money back. At least I think. I wonder if the picture in the crate could fall out as well. Well, if that counts as getting the bare minimum of this job, I suppose. Oh, shit, no. Now I gotta turn around, damn it. Or back up and reverse, I guess. Damn it, though. I can't believe those 2 statues fell and broke. I didn't know that was gonna happen, to be honest. But yeah, I didn't lose any honor from this, since you actually don't have to worry about that as long as you have, like, identity protection, I suppose.
War on, I don't know about.
Unless it happens
How the
after
hell
this
you get it so
cutscene.
beat up? Here, pleasure.
Okay, how much did we get? 40 bucks,
Don't let old man
apparently.
Wegner see you wearing that.
Okay, we did get 40 bucks at least, regardless of the statues. So we made 38 in profit, not bad, and we don't really have to worry about any bounties, you know. Yeah, we didn't have to worry about a bounty. I didn't, at least. But yeah, that's a coach robbery, which we might get back to that later in the stream. I just want to get my 100% as soon as possible, after covering everything. Since there's 5 more at a minimum to do for coach robberies. But for the other ones, I'm just doing 1, since we've covered them all, pretty much. A home robbery. Now, I don't know if I'll have any more left, since I don't know if there are only one-time things you can do, or if you can, like, rob the different houses multiple times. So, I'll just go to a location. If we don't find one, I'll just mention that it is a location. Either way, I'll count the amount of homestead stashes are on rdr2map.com. So far, I found 3 home robberies so far on this map, or on rdr2map.com. Oh, okay, the requirement for the coach robberies is complete friends in very low places, which technically must introduce you to the coach robberies, and that's in chapter 3. So a chapter 3 mission is going to get you a coach robbery anyways, so if you do any in free mode, that's basically extra at that point. And it's impossible to do them before. So you will already have the requirement fulfilled regardless. So you will not need to do any free mode coach robberies, FYI. So far I'm counting 4, 5... So it seems there's 7 homestead stashes. Yeah, there's 7 homestead stashes apparently. So where are we at right now? At Emerald Ranch we are. How about the Aberdeen Pig Farm? I'm very positive I haven't done that one. The catch about it though is that we have to lose all our money, I'm pretty sure, but then we can get it back. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw a video about the stash for Aberdeen Pig Farm. So what I'll do is save the game, since I'm pretty sure this one specifically will require you to lose all your money for a certain amount, and if you're not comfortable with that, then I have upper videos on home robberies, which were unintentional, but I've unintentionally found them and fulfilled the requirement regardless. Or, like I said, there's like a chapter 2 mission or something that will have you do a home robbery as well. Requirements say chapter 2, which I guess that's only because, of course, you don't have this part of the map until after you're done with all of chapter 1. But yeah, I want to go for this Aberdeen Pig Farm one. I know for a fact I personally don't remember doing it. I should be just fine.
Don't be shy, partner. No such thing as a stranger here.
Damn, I forgot to turn up my TV volume, which doesn't really impact the stream, just my own personal
You look like you need to take a load
volume
off.
I hear.
Well, ain't this a rare treat?
But yeah, you'll want to go to this white dot for the specific home robbery.
I'd have fixed myself up nice.
And anything that says Homestead Stash on RDR2map.com should count. That's a home robbery. You know, they technically rob you first, but then you rob them afterwards. If you're getting your money back, at least. Since literally they will take all your money, I think, regardless of how much you have.
Then. I'm gonna go freshen up.
I appreciate the offer, but I best be on my way.
Oh, come on now. How you gonna turn down a hot meal and good company?
Yeah, Martin.
I'll go open that bottle.
I'm keen. I know what's gonna happen already, since it's already going as I remember. So am I supposed to sit down or something?
I hope she ain't primping for hours up there. We'll never eat. Go check on her, will you?
Okay, then. Because something's totally not gonna happen here.
Hurry her up a little. She won't listen to me.
Good for you, then. Mr. Aberdeen Pig Farm. I'll go to Miss Aberdeen Pig Farm.
Look who it is. You are hungry, ain't you?
Look at her all touching around her tits right now. Like your rack isn't so good.
It's alright. Looking ain't a crime. You go on and have a seat at the table. I'll be down in a minute.
Fine. Because I really want to look at your rack, after all. Not really, I don't really care for a rack. If anyone can read between the lines. Which I'm sure people will.
She'll be
If
down
they
in
watch
just a
this
minute.
part after
That
it's
is what I
done
like
being
to
live.
hear. Hey, now pull up a
If
chair.
anyone
partner.
does.
Hey!
Hey!
So anyway, it's
This
once
is
it's
just
down,
about
it's got
perfect.
play.
One of them moments you wish could last forever.
Well, like I said, I can't stay for
She
long.
makes
Yeah, look at
stew
us.
and whatnot.
Like a couple of old friends.
No, guess I'll make the rest
It's
be
a
a
short life,
surprise.
but a merry one.
Here we are, all the fixins'. I hope you boys left some room in your trousers.
Mmm, that smells delicious. The food don't smell too bad neither.
Oh, stop it, you! How do you like
Her
it?
rack's ugly.
It's good. Different.
It's good, different.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
That meat is so tender. You know what? This place used to be a pig farm when we was kids.
Good for you.
Before we lost our ma and pa.
Faggot ass.
Horrible business.
Horrible.
We still got each other, ain't that right, honey pie?
And we still
I
know
swear
how
this
to
dude's
have a whole
ugly.
killing time.
Here, that's for you.
Yeah.
There.
Where are my manners? Drinks.
Yeah, I could definitely use a drink.
Yeah, Martin.
That stuff will put hair on your chest.
Oh, I doubt he needs that. Let's loosen you up some more. Come on, honey.
Student. So I think you have to drink it more to... I think you do have to drink it more in order to get through with this
Hell is that?
homestead
That's an
robbery.
old Aberdeen home recipe. That one right there is in 1894.
Feels like someone's stabbing me in the head.
Come on, I thought I had a man here, not a boy. One more, and you and I both will go upstairs
Yeah,
and
come
have a
on.
lie down.
What the hell?
What the hey?
Oh, about time. And take whatever cash he has.
By the way, I don't know if it
Behind
was
Mama.
really still noticeable on my live stream, but from what I remember seeing on a video, apparently Arthur Morgan, at least, his eyes were like really crazy during the cutscene. But I had a hat on with marks on it, so that might be why. It might not be so noticeable on my stream. But yeah, as you saw on the screen, it will take all your money away, but don't worry, we will get it back. Possibly even more. And yeah, no matter how much you have, it pretty much takes it all. So, they were pretty dumb not taking your weapons. Because if they were going to take your weapons, they could fuck you up really bad. Ew. So anyways, we're gonna go back to the Aberdeen pig farm. Which thankfully our horse is there, not easily shows where it's at. And then we'll rob the house. And in order to know where your money's at, you're going to have to pay a little attention to some of the dialogue. I should be able to remember, and even if I don't, I'll definitely look everywhere. Basically look for everything right now. I want to see if there's anything outside, but for the most part, I'm guessing everything's inside. Hey, I think this should be one of the very last ones you go for, since you're going to lose all your money at some point within the robbery. Yeah, I think you have to do that in order to initiate the homestead robbery. Because obviously if you rob them first, it's going to seem like a personal attack. After they do something to you, you can get away with doing something back to them. Right? Especially with how terrible something they did to you. Or they will do to you. And that bandana on, just in case.
You ain't...
Oh! Executed the fucking bitch.
What?
Fuck you too. These two fucking assholes. But yeah, after you get through the whole sequence, you'll have to search the house to recover the money. Yay, we have $2.94. So we will be, of course, making profit. That's not too surprising, I'm pretty sure. That's the point of the homestead robberies, that you're making your money back regardless. Yeah, they narrow it down at least that you won't find in this area of the house. So obviously now that we went through all that, we're gonna take their shit. Still even have their second lives or not in this game, I don't know. Or if they're dead for good, I personally don't really know. I hope they're dead for good, because what they did was uncalled for. Yeah, I definitely fucked them up after what they did. Pretty sure I already found where I remember the money's gonna be, but we'll get to that very last. Yeah, I'm pretty sure all they take from you is your money, so you don't have to worry about anything else being gone. At least that's all I think was taken. But regardless, you should get everything back. What were people in a former pig farm really want to do with your money? Like, I swear. It's pretty dumb they robbed you when they live in a shit storm like this. When Marston lives in Beecher's Hope. Or even with Arthur Morgan, you have a camp full of people, so he's still better off than these two, I feel. Aside from what they took from you, they're not gonna have much, it seems. So when you're doing this homestead robbery, just know you're probably not getting much. So for other streams in my channel, or just get the requirement done via the story mode. That's all you have to do. Once you are through the story mode, you'll have a home robbery complete, pretty much. Now let's go upstairs, since it seems we looted everything downstairs. So far, at least doesn't feel like we're going to get much out of this. Outside of our own money, that is. Armory. So we can open this armory up or whatever. Kentucky bourbon. Okay, you 6 tons of bitches. What the hell? That's funny. What if I open it up again? Okay. He didn't say anything, so if that happens again, I'm probably gonna open something up again. I think chest might be the most exciting, kind of. Got some open snake oil, at least. Cocaine gum. something in there. Looks like some premium cigarettes or some normal ones even, I don't know. I can't seem to collect it for some reason. Probably because of all the different dressers. It like bugs out the thing and won't let me get the premium cigarettes or whatever. But there's either normal cigarettes or premium. Very positive it's premium. Yeah, I can't carry anymore, so it's definitely the premiums. I'm very close to maxed out on the cigarettes as well. Chest. Nothing's in there, apparently. It kind of looked exciting to me, to be honest. Oh man, it would suck if someone doesn't even know what to do if they were to accidentally stumble upon this robbery. This homestead robbery. Or get their money back. But hey, when you talk to strangers, even in games, you should definitely be careful. Examine photograph. Amberdean family. Fuck the Amberdean family. Especially when they raise these two sons of bitches. Seems we got nothing there, so we're almost done with everything in here. So after I search this, we're pretty much going to get our money back. And no, that's not me saying the money isn't here. Since so far, it very obviously isn't. Nothing at all in this. I don't think there's anything at all except for like bitters in this part. But now let's try to get our money back. Unless there's something I forgot. But I believe they say something along the lines that they're going to hide money in like Mama or something if you pay attention to the dialogue more than I did, because I honestly did not. So over here you'll see there's a picture of what's presumably their Mama or whatever. And you'll see when you get next to the picture you can inspect it, and then that's how you get your money back. So you basically get your money back. And even a little more, I think. I think they even threw like $100 or something in there more. So thanks for being stupid to dumb ass robberies, fucking Dumb and Dumber. That was so smart of them to just fucking try robbing someone just to get their asses killed, and then they basically give me a profit. Yeah, you might get a little more money, it seems, outside of the valuables and stuff you get. But there's definitely probably ones more worth it than this one was. So that's a home robbery. So now we got a shop robbery and then a train robbery. And I'll cover all of the robberies at least once. Which after I get 100%, I might go for the rest of the free mode coach robberies. But otherwise, let's go for a shop robbery right now. Now, technically, it can be any shop robbery. Now, I already did the what's it called? When I was doing the bandit challenges, I did like the specialty store robberies where like bust someone for having like moonshine and stuff like that. So I did all the like specialty robberies, so I'll probably have to do a like actual robbery. So probably a Valentine for a general store or something. And after that, we'll do a train robbery. Except, actually, maybe I won't, since when I did the train robberies on the Bandit Challenge, I ended up glitching out the train system, I think. Because what happened was, I would start calling, like, trains to Amesburg, and then they wouldn't even move. So I might just tell people to refer to the Bandit Challenge live stream I did. And it's the final challenge as well, so we'll have to stay tuned to, like, last hour-ish or something for that.
That's my boy. No one can stop us, eh? It's all right, eh?
But yeah, I think I am going to skip the train robbery since the risk, I feel it's kind of not worth it. But you get hundreds of dollars. If you do it right, then you can really make a profit.
You know I love you. You and me, fella.
But seriously, there was a time where, like, my train robbery glitched up where I somehow got a bounty.
Couldn't do it without you, boy.
Even though I was, like, in a fucking completely concealed tunnel with a fucking bandana and everything.
Good boy.
Yeah, the train robberies would get glitchy for me when I was doing the trick I was doing in the Bandit challenges. I feel like that effect on the train would still be there. Honestly, I think it ended up glitching up the train system for when I call a train, not like the trains I don't call for. So I personally think I will skip the train robberies, since I don't really want to pay a like huge bounty to kind of end off with 100% completion. But yeah. By the way, I'll probably be going over a couple plans I intend to do. Since of course this live stream series is going to end with this episode of the walkthrough or whatever you want to consider it.
How about this? You okay? Ain't you a good horse? Hey. Hey, you.
Yeah, I might go for extra robberies, by the way, after getting 100%.
Well.
Okay. So I'm gonna rob the general store. And then I want to skip the train robbery, like I said, because they became glitchy for me when I would call. Because trains would end up being glitchy for me when I would call them after the Bandit challenges, because of the trick I was doing. I guess someone glitched them up for me when I would call for them. So what I could do is try to find a train randomly about on the tracks, since of course, unlike in Red Dead Redemption, they're not labeled on the map when you pause. Same goes with Undead Nightmare, and in those two Red Dead Redemption and Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare, you could actually see the train just by pausing the map. And I think there was a red and a blue ones. There was like 2 active trains. I'm pretty positive this one doesn't have a special robbery, by the way. I think it's the doctor's office or whatever that has the special robbery. There might even be another one too.
Hey, put that.
Can't I rob
If
him
you
or
ain't-
something?
To rob me, I promise it won't end well for you. Mask off.
Come on.
Good. Shouldn't have
Hey,
to
I think
remind
I have
you of
to.
the Cora. Mask off or get out of my store.
Stay calm and give me all your
Yeah,
money.
we're robbing you, boy.
Take what you want, just don't kill me.
Shit.
I'll empty the
I should
register
cut off
for
the
you. Don't do
bandana
anything.
right in front of his face.
Stealing
though.
from the hard-working, good job.
Fuck you. Fuck you, little bitch.
Real kind.
Guys have a shit ton of money anyways.
Law in this
20-ish
town is a
bucks.
joke.
Lost on her, of course. Nothing significant though. Yeah, I think I made a mistake of putting off the bandana, but I didn't even really know too much if I could. Okay, I'll just pay $10 so far, so that's not bad at all.
How about this?
So either way I make a profit, even if I just have to pay a $10 bounty. If I did it a little wrong, I probably was just meant to press R2 instead of take off the bandana. I was just worried to get in trouble before I could manage to rob the person in their cash register.
Hey, up. You okay?
Alright. So let's go to the post office at Valentine even, if I can. Wait, whoa, there's even red borders around. Does that mean it's in lockdown? Holy shit. They're really in lockdown over a $10 bounty and me robbing one fucking store. That seems a bit extreme, to be quite honest. I think it's definitely a bit extreme. Wait, it might be on lockdown, I don't entirely know.
How are you?
Shit, I think I might have to go somewhere else to pay my bounty, man. Maybe I'll try Emerald Ranch. Since it seems this is on lockdown right now. But the post office is open, so I can try to get around, I guess. Though it might be very risky. Okay, you know what? Let's try I'll try saving. So if I mess up at all, I can just restart from a save. Yes, I can restart from a save.
We're good, aren't we?
Did Valentine really go on lockdown over that shit? Like, that's kind of ridiculous. Okay. Technically, isn't that lockdown? Because I don't really remember seeing like red borders around a whole town like that usually. Obviously, gotta take that off, unfortunately, just to speak to the post office. Okay, I guess I have to go inside then.
I see you there. Give me a minute, please.
Hey, bounty.
Good on you. Get a fresh start.
$10.
What can I do for you?
Which obviously, if you don't take off the bandana like I do, you should be good. I was just a little confused since I didn't do one in a long ass time. But yeah, I'm going to decide not to cover the train robberies for the reasons I've gave earlier. Or the reason I gave earlier was because when I was doing a trick to make them easy in the bandit challenge, and since I had to do like 5 of them, doing so much of them, and like saving my game, and yeah, saving my game since I wasn't really in trouble. Like, I would save the game after completely robbing the train, so I didn't have to get out and risk a bounty. That ended up glitching it, yeah, that ended up glitching the system where it can ask for trains in the area. So I don't want to, like, go through that glitch again. And risk it also glitching up and giving me a bounty when I probably shouldn't have got a bounty. So I don't have to pay, like, 700-ish to 800-ish bucks like I had to one time. Even though I did a robbery really expertisely. So, for the train robbery requirement, if you want to do extra train robberies outside of the story mode, which you will need to do in order to finish off the bandit challenges. Yeah, in order to finish off the bandit challenges, you will need to do like 5 more train robberies outside of the story mode. Unless you're already at that point, then some of those story mode ones will probably count for you, for all I know. But refer to the bandit challenges live stream that I've done in order to see the train robbery and how exactly you can do it in a pretty strategic way. Because I would go to like a big ass tunnel in Amberino where no one could really see you. However, of course, for that I recommend you bring a lantern with, since it will make things a lot easier to see. So one last time, in order to see what... Yeah, so one last time, in order to see how to do a train robbery in a really seamless way, and without having to really get a bounty, refer to my bandit challenges live stream. Which was probably not having like 20 parts ago, I'm guessing. So it should be within like the last 10 to 20 parts. 10 to 15, maybe more so 20, like I said. But now we're going to take a bath and go for the 100% completion. So, if I'm taking a bath, I'm going to want to do it in Saint Denis. Because actually, I might do it in Blackwater. I think as long as you can lounge somewhere, you should be able to take a bath, unless you have to go to a hotel specifically. But places that do not have hotels, they'll usually see all the hotel features within a saloon. So I'm going Blackwater. So we can end this in Red Dead Redemption's part of the map.
We're okay. There. You okay? Well, well. How about this?
So once we get to 100%, I'll start talking a little bit about my plans after being done with the series, of course. Ever since October 26th, exactly 3 months ago, this was the main focus of my channel, to get through this game 100% in the form of a live stream series, walkthrough. And now that the live stream series that I've been doing for the past 3 months is going to end on this episode, or part, or whatever you want to call it, I'm of course going to have to kind of find something else to do for the most part of the channel.
How are you?
And the rest of that discussion will be for a little bit later.
What a boy you are.
However, I have another walkthrough planned, maybe starting next week, since I kind of want to take a week break off, since this has been a real big undertaking for my time every day I've been streaming.
Easy now.
So I might take a week off and then start another walkthrough, which is not going to be Red Dead related at all. It's probably going to be more, I'll just talk about it later. I'll just say right now that it's not going to be any of the Red Dead series games as of yet. Of course, this walkthrough, aka the latest one and my only one really so far, is already Red Dead. So gonna take a break from the series.
Good horse.
There might be another couple walkthroughs before I cover another Red Dead series game.
You know I love
Probably to talk about all the Red Dead stuff sort of right now in terms of walkthrough. But yeah,
you. Good lad.
I'm probably going to cover Red Dead Revolver next since it's way different from the rest of the series. Not like next, but for the Red Dead series, the next game I'll probably cover is Red Dead Revolver. Since it's on PS4, which I get it, Red Dead Redemption Unto Nightmare are on PS4 as well. However, the problem with that is it's on PS Now. It's not like an actual game you can insert into the PS4. Similar to how Xbox can do it with their backwards compatibility for Red Dead Redemption and Red Dead Redemption Unto Nightmare on Xbox One. It's backwards compatibility for those specific games. So, because of the fact that it's on PS Now, it makes it to where you cannot stream the games. So, unfortunately, Red Dead Redemption and Red Dead Redemption Unto Nightmare, specific things are potentially going to have to wait a while. Because, like I said, PS Now, because they're on PS Now, you cannot stream them. Since PS Now is a streaming service. So you have to stream the games yourself, basically. Which kind of hinders you from being able to live stream it. Okay, by the way, when I'm doing my spending spree after I get 100%, I'm not going to buy all the newspapers yet. Since the newspapers, certain newspapers basically let you activate cheat codes of certain kinds. Like, you have to buy certain newspapers in order to even... Yeah, you have to buy certain newspapers to even do certain cheat codes. So that's what the newspapers are for, so when I do my spending spree, I'm going to skip them out for now. So I think I'm going to try going for a platinum. I think I'm going to try going for the platinum trophy before I even use cheat codes.
How can I help you,
But
friend?
now, lodging. Bath for 25 cents.
Can you arrange a bath for me?
That's excellent. Head on over and someone will assist.
So then we gotta go up to the bath. Let's save one last time under 90. Let's save one last time under 100%. So of course we gotta take it, and then we should get the 100%, since it's our very last requirement. So literally saved a really easy requirement for last. After all, a bath's relaxing. Wait, it's downstairs? What? I didn't know the bath was downstairs. Go through here, I guess. Wait, I'll stop talking, I suppose, and enjoy it. Oh, gosh. Ooh, I get to scrub. Okay. I want to scrub my head first, just in case I don't have to scrub anything else. Okay, this one you have to mash. Like
Could I offer some
other
assistance?
different types of things. Except the Lux bath. Oh, hell yeah, we're doing that.
Okay.
An extra 50 cents, but
Wonderful.
75
Don't you
cents for
worry
the
about
Lux
a
bath,
thing.
that's not a bad deal at all. Ooh. Okay, this bitch actually has a pretty fun
Whenever
rack
you're
and
done,
like the
just
last one.
say the word.
No small talk, what? Oh, shit.
You let me know if you need a scrub
Oh,
anywhere
what
else.
the? Did she touch his nuts? Did she touch her? Did he touch Marston? Did she touch Marston's dick?
You, all right then?
I'm
I think
good,
she
thank
touched
you.
Marston's dick. Obviously, you can't see it because of the phone.
Abigail. That's my wife's name. I'm real
God.
lucky to have her.
Oh, you.
I swear it looks like he's touching his dick. Right before she puts her hand on the bar I asked her to do.
This town's kind of pretending to be something it's not, ain't it?
In this place, I ate surprised.
Gosh. Why did I do a bath so long? Why didn't I bath a long time ago? Okay, and it's just the best way to end off the series, I feel. In terms of what actually counts towards 100%.
Goodness.
Not talking
Quite the
about
scars you have, huh?
spending spree I'm intending. Which I didn't put in the title at all, I just wanted to put series finale and 100% completion, pretty much. Oh my god. Bro.
Is that nice?
This is hot. This is fucking hot. God, man. Swear.
Don't think I can stay in here much
Oh,
longer.
oh shit, did you get them in the
You
forest?
take care.
Shit. Oh my god. Oh god, ew. Can...
You feeling rejuvenated? Because you look rejuvenated.
Okay,
Well then,
so...
well.
We should have 100%
I'll
now.
soon prove it that the
Right.
bank's stealing my money.
Best
I swear.
in the
You hear me?
West. Yes. Yes, we do. Because you know, when you get the best in the West achievement, that you attain the 100% completion. Holy shit. Of all PS4 players, I'm one of 0.2% of people with 100% completion
Walk out of there. My legs
within the
are
first
flowing
3 months of the game. So what happens after that is we're getting teleported somewhere. Which, by the way, I'll mention right now that there's not too much you get with 100% in this game as compared to other Rockstar titles. And yeah, believe it or not, they are having us respect Arthur Morgan for
Guess we're
100%.
just about done, my friend.
It's a pretty nice way to celebrate 100%, to be honest. Oh, that's cool. They didn't play the Chapter 6 music in this. Sorry. Okay, I'm gonna get 30 seconds of silence at 50. There we go. 30 seconds of silence to our old friend Arthur Morgan. Unfortunately, he passed out and died and whatnot due to scummy ass Micah Bell. He had to kill him like a son of a bitch. Though to be fair, if you didn't kill Arthur Morgan, we wouldn't be able to play as John Marston, now would we? Probably not.
Okay, partner.
So that's kind of a double-edged sword. But to be honest, I do miss Arthur Morgan, because I could actually swim in the game, for example. And also, with Arthur Morgan, I was able to... I actually felt like I had company, like, any moment I came into camp. Yeah, there's Abigail, Jack, Uncle, and Rufus, most importantly. And Beecher's Hope with John Marston. That's nowhere near the amount of people you had in the camp of Arthur Morgan. So that's my best wishes to you, Arthur Morgan. But now, let's save the game. And, lo and behold, we'll have the holy grail of 100% completion. Oh my gosh. We finally have 4 numbers to look at with our percentage, with my percentage. Finally, I completed Red Dead Redemption 2 100% of the way. Nice. So it's really cool that they had us celebrate in that sort of way for being 100% completion. Definitely think it's nice that they teleported us to Arthur Morgan's grave, since what better way is there really to celebrate? But they didn't do that with Red Dead Redemption. They didn't make you visit John Marston's grave, I'm pretty sure.
One more
I hope if
time,
they
boy.
remake Red Dead Redemption in this game, you can still get 100% for the Red Dead Redemption remake that they could do with Red Dead Redemption 2 if they completely build up Mexico and then somehow get like voice actors for characters that aren't in this game. Then I really do hope this time around, they actually have us teleport to John Marston's grave as Jack Marston if they remake that game. Yeah, if they have us teleport to John Marston's grave as Jack Marston, if they remake Red Dead Redemption in the form of a DLC for Red Dead Redemption 2, that would be sick. I would swear. It's like my #1 DLC request, since people keep mentioning the fact that they would actually really like a Red Dead Redemption remake in this game. All they would pretty much have to do is build up Mexico, I think. And obviously make changes to the Red Dead Redemption map to reflect the Red Dead Redemption timeline, such as build up all of Plainview's towers. Yeah, all like Plainview's towers. You'll have to build upon V's Landing and whatnot. It was going to have to be more normalized, and they're going to have to like make the tall trees winterized, sort of. Plus, somehow they would maybe have to get rid of Red Dead Redemption's 2 map when you're playing a Red Dead Redemption's remake. When you're playing a Red Dead Redemption remake, or they could emphasize the Red Dead Redemption 2 map as well. Like maybe they can include Red Dead Redemption 2's map. But I thought this Legend of the West outfit's supposed. I thought the Legend of the East outfit is supposed to be focused on. Yeah, this outfit's custom outfit. Yeah, so I thought this outfit's supposed to be good for warm and cold temperatures. But we fucking did it. I fucking did it. 100% in Red Dead Redemption 2. Which, from the experience I've had with 100%ing Rockstar games, I think it was the hardest one, 100%. No doubt. I think Red Dead Redemption comes out as like second place in my opinion to 100%. However, Undead Nightmare was pretty easy to 100% in my opinion. If it weren't for the countless glitches in Undead Nightmare. Which that's another thing, by the way, it might make it difficult to cover specifically Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare. Since unfortunately most versions of the game are really glitched up due to something with the latest update on Undead Nightmare. It's not as glitchy in Red Dead Redemption, nowhere near as glitchy in Red Dead Redemption. But for some reason Red Dead Redemption's the latest update broke Undead Nightmare. And they said they were going to fix that in the title update, but before they ended up doing that, they called quits on title updates for Red Dead Redemption. So it's going to be a couple more walkthroughs maybe before I cover. Yeah, I think it's going to be a couple more walkthroughs before I cover another Red Dead series game. Since I still intend to cover the other games in this series. Which I mentioned I would cover multiple games in this series of the Red Dead series at like the beginning of my channel. Which, by the way, no, that's not like canceled or anything. I'm only going to really cover Red Dead Redemption 2. Obviously, I'm not really planning it right now. But I'm sure eventually I'll cover Red Dead Revolver and then Red Dead Redemption and Undead Nightmare some way, shape, or form. Even if it's from a tripod, I'll do it. Since, like I said, I cannot stream Red Dead Redemption or Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare. on the PlayStation 4, as you can only play them through PS Now. Yes, you can only stream them through PS Now. And because PS Now is a streaming service, you technically can't live stream on PS Now and then live stream from the PS4 streaming service. So it's impossible to stream Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare on the PS4 for me. So that is not happening in that way. So what I'm probably going to have to do when I cover Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare is bring out my tripod. But Red Dead Revolver, a couple walkthroughs from now, I'm probably going to do Red Dead Revolver as the next Red Dead series game. I'm sure eventually I want to cover Red Dead Redemption and Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare in the best way I can, with the limitations I have. And by the way, the next big thing of content I'm probably want to do, of course, is finish up like the gold medal guides.
Easy now.
So the next thing of content I'm focusing on for my channel has already been done a little bit. It's the gold medal guides. So those will be more like a daily thing instead of a thing here and there. So gold medal guides will start becoming the norm of the channel until those are done, of course. And then maybe a little bit of Red Dead Redemption 2 content here and there as well. So far, only ones that are going to fit into the story. I have an idea about one that I got from Chapter 1. But I've been focused on the gold medal guides as a secondary thing. I haven't really built on it. But I think I have an idea of doing content on, of course, how John Marston got scars with Red Dead Redemption 2. But also talk about how he discusses the scars in like Red Dead Redemption and stuff like that. I know it might not sound so exciting the way I described it, but I'll try to find a way. I just might have to play through all the story missions in Red Dead Redemption again, so that might have to wait a little bit. But regardless, I should be able to focus on the gold medal guides now that this live stream series is over, now that I actually have 100%. I'm sorry I'm like randomly pausing around, moving around a lot. It's just kind of hard for me to think a lot, especially on a live stream or something timed, stuff like that. I'm just not good at mainly public speaking as I would speaking to myself or something, which is weird as well. So, but I think next Saturday I'll start a new walkthrough. Now I think I'm gonna do GTA as our next walkthrough, a GTA game. But I have GTA 1, then I don't have any until GTA 3. So the first Grand Theft Auto is the only one I have that's 2D. So if I want to cover a 2D universe game, I'm going to cover Grand Theft Auto, since I have a PlayStation Classic. And unfortunately with that, I will have to use a tripod, but that game doesn't go full screen on my TV, so it might be easy to do that one. I actually did a test stream, but of course deleted it since it was only a test stream. And it worked out pretty well, as long as I turn off the lights and do it at a late time. Then I don't have to worry about my face getting leaked or anything on a live stream, since I'm not prepared for any sort of face. Since I'm not ready for any sort of face reveal yet. I might be one of those people that waits till like 1,000 or 10,000 or something for any sort of face reveal.
Whoa, easy.
If I ever get to that point, which at this point I don't feel like I will. But only time will tell. So I think most likely I think I'm gonna do a Grand Theft Auto live stream walkthrough. By that I mean the original Grand Theft Auto, since it's probably going to be a shorter walkthrough, which will be a breakaway from a long walkthrough like Red Dead Redemption 2. But I also have Grand Theft Auto 3, Vice City, San Andreas, which all those I can do on the PS4. And with San Andreas, I might even do a treat, might even pull a surprise and might do a PC walkthrough of that, since I've been able to modify that game really well. As for Vice City and Grand Theft Auto 3, I'm really confused how I would be able to modify those, since there's a Grand Theft Auto San Andreas downgrader that makes it really easy to modify Grand Theft Auto San Andreas to be able to. Liberty City Stories I have as well, but that one would have to be on mobile. That could be a really good walkthrough, since I won't have to use a tripod for that one, like with Grand Theft Auto. And then I have Grand Theft Auto 4, Lost and Damned, Baldy, Tony. Those have to be done with a tripod, just like Grand Theft Auto, though. Since I only have it on Xbox 360. And then Grand Theft Auto 5. But yeah, most likely you want to do Grand Theft Auto as the next walkthrough on this channel. Or maybe I'll even do a secondary channel walkthrough. I don't know. Technically, I'm already doing Fallout 76, which is only so long to do before. But now that I pretty much talked about all my channel plans, at least the immediate ones I can think of right now, I'm gonna do that spending spree that I was promising in other parts of the walkthrough, and this one as well. Like I said, I'm probably going to skip out on the newspapers, since those are pretty much mainly useful for being able to do certain cheat codes that require you to buy newspapers. Gunsmith. I might buy some more ammo and stuff at the Gunsmith. I wonder if it changes the time to a certain time of day as well. But yeah, all you really get for 100% is being able to visit Arthur Morgan's grave. There's not really anything else I'm pretty positive that you get for 100%. If I'm wrong, please let me know in like the comments or something if someone watches this part of the stream. Or I ask if there's anything else aside from visiting Arthur Morgan's grave that you get in this game. Because in Red Dead Redemption, the whole outfit you got for being 100%. Which is kind of a shame they didn't do that in this game either, because they brought the Legend of the Beast outfit back. The outfits in this game were really lackluster. Like, I think this is the only outfit really that gives you a special sort of ability of any sort. So I think they really should have embraced the outfit features more in this game, since they did really good with the outfits in Red Dead Redemption. Undead Nightmare, you can kind of say the same as well, since they kind of share the same system. A lot of the outfits are basic in Undead Nightmare as well, but there are also outfits with special abilities in that game too. Obviously, those two games were lacking in terms of like being able to customize your separate parts, and you had to separately change your whole outfit instead of being able to change certain parts of an outfit. But at the same time, with them doing that in Red Dead Redemption 2, making you separating the different like parts instead of having to wear a specific outfit, that didn't really turn out too well in this game. Like, yeah, it's nice being able to change specific parts of yourself instead of the whole outfit. having to choose between preset outfits. But at the same time, having the customizations of being able to choose different parts kind of as a sacrifice. The special ability aspect that made outfits fun in Red Dead Redemption.
Good horse.
But yeah, Red Dead Redemption gave you a bureau uniform for having 100% completion, which basically let you do anything without getting a bounty, pretty much. Yeah, your honor would still be affected, but you can negate that as well with the bandana. Since the bandana in Red Dead Redemption, no matter what, it wouldn't let your honor increase or decrease. And since the bandana doesn't really do that in Red Dead Redemption 2, it just conceals your identity, not like make your honor not go up or down. What they could do instead is have the bureau uniform have that as well. But if they do remake Red Dead Redemption, I definitely hope they return the bureau uniform for Red Dead Redemption 2. That was a really good, fun reward for, 100%. I guess technically you can say it wouldn't make sense. How would he have the outfit in Red Dead Redemption 2 and Red Dead Redemption? Since a lot of the outfits in Red Dead Redemption you technically don't have in Red Dead Redemption 2 on Marston, right? And that's actually another interesting thing. If they remake Red Dead Redemption, how are they going to do those outfits again? Like, all the ones with the special abilities, they should definitely return if they do a remake of Red Dead Redemption. They were even gang leader outfits in that game, where you could dress as a gang leader. You couldn't do that in this game. It's really disappointing. Okay, I get it. I might be complaining a bit too much, but still. Usually with Rockstar games, they give you an incentive to 100% the game. Visiting Arthur Morgan's grave really isn't enough, since you can technically do that at any point in the game after he dies.
You and me, boy.
I personally don't think I'm complaining too much,
We're okay.
but that's how I feel. Yeah, I think I'm just going to do a spending spree. I'm not going to do any more, like... Yeah, I'm not going to do any more coach robberies or anything. I'll probably just do that on my own time outside of this last stream in the series. Why did I put a destination there?
Look out!
Yeah, I ended with over 27,000. That's nice.
Hey there! Wait, I know you.
Who is this dude?
You won't believe this, but I got myself turned around again. Maybe somebody moved my house. You know where I live. In front of the saloon, next to the freight station. Am I heading in the right direction?
Always something going on right here.
That's the way he'd assist. Let's
Please.
just
You're gonna want to
assist
head
on
that
him.
way, friend. But maybe you better lay off the whiskey for a while.
And do what? Nah, I'm as right as rain. Thank you kindly, sir.
Either way, the store's open up finally, so that's good.
Yeah, welcome. I need this back in a minute. Hurry it up.
I'm pretty sure I have every single weapon, even the ones we can't have 2 of, so I should be good on that. Saint Denis should definitely have every weapon, so I must have every single one. Oh shit, if I want to go anywhere, I want to go Saint Denis.
Why don't you just pick something
Since I
to
want my
move?
extra 10% off. You know, it is kind of annoying they teleported us. Yeah, it's kind of annoying they teleported me since I could have went to Beecher's Hope. Now it's more worth going to Saint Denis than Beecher's Hope now. But yeah, I think I should mention a little what I'm planning to do after the gold medal guide, since with me announcing I'm going to mainly focus on that. It's not so exciting since I've already been doing a little bit of the gold medal guides, of course. But of course I can focus much more on the gold medal guides now that this series is going to be over after this part. So, of course, if you look into my channel banner, I put 100% completion guides. Okay, I put GTA Retro, 100% completion guides, Red Dead content, and more. I want to focus more on the Red Dead content aspects of the game, while at the same time, 100% completion guides. It's somewhat of an accountant in that as well. I'm basically going to do what I did for the live streams, but in video form for people who would learn easier from a video than a live stream, since, okay, I've got to admit, I've had to do some really long live streams on this series, of course. 7 to 8 hours is the usual long live stream length. So of course I do like video versions of the live stream walkthrough. It'll be more enticing for people to view the channel or to find out about how to get 100% if I do it in video form too. So I'm not trying to recycle content, of course. I was playing it since the beginning, of course. Since I'm trying to cover all things GTA. I mean, not all things GTA, all things Red Dead. I mean, Rockstar, more so. So I'm a completionist, so I'm even willing to complete the game 100% a second time. For the video, 100% completion guides. Which basically the story mode aspect of that is the gold medal guides, and also any other content related to the story mode, specifically that I want to do. By the story mode, I mean like the missions. By the way. And then after that, I want to do content relating to the stranger missions, of course. So basically, I'm just planning to do video forms of the 100% completion, which hopefully by the end of this year, I should be able to complete all of that, in addition to being able to get walkthroughs out and whatnot.
That's my boy. Hey, fellas. Hey, boy. Good boy. We're good, aren't we? It's all right, ain't it?
But obviously, for all I know, life can become much more busier, and it's going to be harder for me to upload and stuff. In fact, last week, at the beginning of this week, my spring college semester started, spring 2019. So I'm already in a slightest bit more busier. So it's actually real good we're able to end off the series today.
Good horse. How about this?
But yeah, I basically want to do this walkthrough, but in more in a more informative way and in a more time-efficient manner in the form of videos. That's basically my big plan after this being completed for. Hopefully within like the next hour or so, I'll have this part done. Which I actually want to go in this progress thing and see if it looks pretty unique with the 100%. Nope. Just straight up normal text with 100%. Yeah, everything's done for the 100% completion.
We're okay.
I'm also planning special and Ultimate Edition like geared content as well.
Thank you.
If anything geared towards special and Ultimate Edition owners and whatnot.
Hey,
Obviously, I might have a lot more plans if I put more plot into things, but I don't want to like completely outline what the channel is going to be. What I want to do with the channel on the Red Dead side of things for the whole rest of the year. It's obviously going to be a bit hard to predict at this point, maybe at the beginning of the year, January. Ooh. Let's see. I'll go to the tailor. Which is actually technically different tailors, of course. But I don't know if they all have different clothing or not. So I'll probably go to all the different tailors in the game, I guess. But we'll start out in St. Denis, so we can start out with the 60% discounts, and then progress our way to having it go with the 50% discounts. Okay, so we'll pass 9 o'clock. So I'm hoping to only stream for another hour. And I won't have to stop talking about my channel plans, or that could turn into more than an hour easily. Can this dude move out my way, man? Come on. Where's the door to this place already? I'm kind of a little confused. What the?
Sorry, mister.
This dude
My
took
mistake.
the money from me.
No! Wait.
This dude. And I'm not gonna try kidnapping this dude unintentionally just
What's your problem?
to give him some consequence. I'm just gonna leave it be.
Sneaky bastard. Quick. Let's go.
All right. Damn it. You got me. Here.
Stay there.
God damn this cunt.
Let me vote. Let me vote. Let me vote.
Oh great, we got the woman's suffrage bitch again. Oh. Okay, never mind. I got like more than double the money by looting him as well. I got my 600 and like 655 afterwards. Is that how all these people become rich in this town? By stealing off others? I swear. That happened to me in a gunsmith one time as well.
I insist. I deserve the right
For
to
the place,
vote.
sir?
Oh well, at least it gives me more money to spend, I guess. So I'm kind of thankful for that, dude. At the same time, it's scummy, so I killed him. Or at least knocked him out. Not sure what's technically considered in this game.
Let me know when something catches your eye.
And watch us just watch me just easily breeze all this money away. So I'll end off with the outfits. So for now, let's go for some hats. 484 for the trilby hats. Yeah, there's a different variants too.
Now, don't doubt yourself. That looks excellent on you. Now that goes with just about any outfit.
Probably like around $40 just on his hats. Oh, fuck, no. Fuck, how'd I get there? That's right. Panama hat. 563 per one.
You'll be getting a little more attention from the fairer sex wearing that.
Stalker hat.
Mm-hmm.
That price times 9. Damn. Oh my gosh, I swear I am literally going to spend a lot of money just on this clothing.
Yes, wear it well.
Oops.
Now that will bring your outfit together. You might just be the best looking man in town wearing that. Excluding yours truly, of course. That is one of my favorites. Now that will bring your outfit
Okay, I
together.
own this one. Which might have been from when I first got John Marston as a character, of course.
I have to say, that looks
Jeez,
just
for just on
fantastic
hats
on you.
alone, I'm spending a ton on this game.
Almost human.
Jeez. Just the thing is, there's only one tailor as well, and it might be more with completely
And there
different
we go.
clothing to choose from. Unless all the tailors share all the different kinds of clothing. Which I kinda wouldn't think so, since in Grand Theft Auto 5 even, for example, you didn't get to just go to one clothing store to buy all the clothing in the game. Wait, huh? Shoot, I missed some options. I was like, why don't they expand and have more to choose from? Wait, huh? Wait. What the? Do you have to pay for them again? Wait, what? I'm a little confused. The hell? Like, what? I'm a little confused. Owned. Might pay more attention, maybe. Swear, it kind of looked like I was buying the same stuff over and over again. Okay, missed one here.
I feel almost human.
Missed one
You
there.
can really feel the quality of that one, right?
Missed one here. Missed one here. Gee, I'm already under the amount of money that I started with before buying this shit. and someone had to rob me, and yeah, someone had to somewhat rob me just for me to fucking not be under 26,000 to buy a lot of these hats.
Are you feeling good? Because you're looking great.
Okay, I swear this is a bit of a confusing system. Like, seriously, it's starting
my
here.
man, if
It
I
keeps
had a dollar
accidentally
for
getting
every time somebody
the
said to
categories
me,
I want,
haven't I
sort of.
met you somewhere else?
Like, I keep in mind what category it was on, so it keeps pushing me down to categories I'm not even on. That I wasn't even on. Big city hat. Okay, good. Now I know what's going on. It should be easier to know what I'm doing now.
That is one of my favorites.
I thought I was combining the same hats over and over and over again. Since in San Andreas, you could buy the same fucking items over and over again if you didn't pay attention enough.
And there you are.
Thank God you're not limited to 9 at max of every type, because that's actually what I thought for a second.
I have to say,
When
that
buying all
looks
these.
just fantastic on you.
Or for however long.
Well, pardon
I
my
haven't
saying,
seen more than 10
you look right
different
handsome
like
tonight.
colors for hats though.
Are
Yeah,
you
it's like
feeling
90
good?
bucks to
Because
just for
you're
derby
looking
hats.
great.
I think that is over fucking 90 bucks. Last 9 hats
Now that will bring your outfit together.
over here at least. They have everything there now. Pretty much confirmed. And
I stand behind everything I sell in this place, so you can purchase with confidence.
I checked just in case again.
So, what do you think? Wearing it out?
Damn. 14 options,
It'll keep
okay.
you warm and looking your best.
That's a lot of money when I spend in here.
That's
Even
beautiful.
with 60% off everything. Insane to me.
Thank you.
Yeah, I literally have 60% off everything. So literally this would be a lot more money if I didn't have 60% off or even 50% off like everywhere else. If I had that, would have been the slightest bit more. Gee, I already have 26,400 something. I've easily spent like over 1,000 on clothing and I'm not even through a lot of it yet.
I only stock the best in my shop.
Free
Buy
there,
from
not
me,
bad.
and you'll never be disappointed.
6.
Thank you very much.
Damn, it's over 40 bucks for all this. Damn, that's over 80 fucking dollars even. Well, almost at least.
Thank you.
Now that goes with just about any outfit.
Shotgun coats. My
I have
goodness.
to say, that looks just fantastic on you.
Import jackets.
I feel almost human.
Now on to shirts. All shirts.
I stand behind everything I sell in this place, so you can purchase with confidence.
That's beautiful.
Over $30 for everyday shirt here.
I feel almost human.
You can really feel the
Keep
quality
in mind,
of
all
that
this
one,
money
right?
is literally from no glitches as well. So for those people who didn't like the gold bar glitches, which I almost did on one save, he might have just really wasted your time. I don't know. We'll have to see with the spending spree. Unless you're going for no discounts in a low honor save, I can.
A properly worn vest always commands respect.
Definitely love the designs of these. Even the squares of the designs.
You might just
like
be the best looking man in town wearing that. Excluding yours truly, of course.
Damn, I'm at like 25,000 now. Damn.
You'll be getting a little more attention from the fairer sex wearing that. You might just be the best looking man in town wearing that.
Damn, there's 16 of these.
And there you are.
That's like $100 just for these.
Well, alright then.
Oh my gosh, I swear. Should be on pants next, it seems. Yep, pants.
That is a local favorite.
14
Are you feeling
of these.
good? Because you're looking great. Thank you very much.
I think this clothing system kind of gives me a flashback on this clothing system of Watch Dogs 2, since I think it was similar with like squares and whatnot. I forget. It's been a long ass time since I've even played Watch Dogs 2. Which of course eventually might be a candidate for a walkthrough on this channel. Which I did on another channel, but I don't think I entirely finished it, though I think I almost did.
Sex wearing that. Well, pardon my saying, but you look right handsome in that. Much appreciated. You might just be the best looking man in town
come
wearing
on,
that.
it gives me my position on
Of course.
So annoying.
Now that goes with
Only
just
one
about
thing
any
James,
outfit.
it seems.
Now that will bring your outfit together.
I always sat this tailor. Which I don't know if all the tailors have different clothing or not, because if this is just one, then that's insane. swear it just might be just one clothing store. Unless all the different tailors have different clothing. I didn't really look at the price. Seems like it was $3.71. Jeez. Now we're on boots, and we still have accessories after that, and we still have full-on outfits.
What color speaks to you?
21 different boot categories. Oh my goodness.
Yes, wear it well. And there we go. You'll be getting a little more attention from the fairer sex wearing that. Well, pardon my saying, but you look right handsome in that.
This seems to be where it really gets
You
costly.
can really feel the quality of that one, right?
That's beautiful.
And just to think, I'm probably not going to be able to get any of the trapper clothing because that requires you to also hunt as well. Just pay prices and everything.
That looks just fantastic on you.
I saw her $7 for just for the quick draw boots. Damn. Oh well, made money on this game, so I must buy everything.
Great.
Those are deluxe ones, goddamn. Even though, for really, how are normal ones $1 less? You might as well go deluxe then. Oh, plated.
Feel almost human.
You can really feel the quality of that one, right?
Gee, I'm already in the 24,000 range. And I've just been buying clothing for fuck's sakes.
You will look fantastic in these.
Oh my god. There's so much more.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness.
You might just be
There's
the
like
best looking man in
$130
town
for all
wearing
these.
that. Excluding yours truly, of
That's
course.
insane. Now for accessories. And then last but not least, the outfits for at least this tailor. I don't know if all the other tailors have like completely different clothing. Similar to how GT5, you had to go to like all the different stores in the
If you
single
have any
player
questions,
to get every
you
single
just let me
clothing
know.
item. I've already done that before.
People around here come in just for those.
Okay, only 3 sections, I guess.
Excellent choice. Those will last you a lifetime. Thank you very much.
Come on, really?
It's the little touches that make an outfit stand out. My, I really think
Guess
it's
I gotta get
perfect for you.
something good on, I guess. See. Maybe a coat? I don't know, maybe.
A good coat could save your life. A great coat will look
I
good
just gotta
doing
try
it.
finding something I can put a tie on. But to be honest, it might be more for our shirts or vests. I don't entirely know. Really? Come on. I can't just temporarily switch you to something that you can look them
People
with.
say the Mayor's Gala of '99 was the best year ever.
It's a national disgrace.
Could I interest you in trying that one on?
Make this country a real democracy. Stop disqualifying half the population. We are women, not monsters.
Guess I do have to go to a
That
shirts
is a
because
local
we get
favorite.
certain kind, I guess. I'm not even sure what kind I should put on. Collar, maybe? I don't entirely know, almost.
The finest fabrics for a comfortable and flattering fit.
I'll try that, I suppose. Hopefully now I can... Okay, now I can. Okay, that's definitely good then. All neckwear.
People around here come in just for those.
Hey, I want
That is
gold.
one of
You know,
my
it's yellow
favorites.
to me on the square. They're
And
definitely
there
pretty
we go.
classy. Dress ties.
You'll be getting a little more attention from the fairer sex wearing that.
Suspenders.
That is a local favorite.
Saying suspenders are kind of ugly.
You're going to love the
Okay,
way
I'll
you
get them
look in
anyways.
those.
Just be a completionist. Oh shit. I want to go to the different kinds, man.
You might just be the best looking man in town wearing that. Excluding yours truly, of course.
Ah, keep doing it wrong. I'm gonna do square.
You will look fantastic in these. Are you feeling good? Because you're looking great.
My goodness, we're almost at 23,000 right now. Got some caps now. Half caps specifically,
People
I
around
guess.
here come in just for those. Much appreciated. You can really feel the quality of that one, right?
Spurs. God, are we anywhere near done with these?
That is a local
There's
favorite.
10 different categories. Come on. All this time in one tailor. Because of how many things there are.
Now that will bring your outfit together.
Oh my gosh, we're just about into the 23,000 range now.
Yeah, yes, wear it well.
Pretty insane.
Now that goes with just about any outfit.
I think we're going into 23,000s now. Yep.
Well, pardon my saying, but you look right handsome in that. You might just be the best looking man in town wearing that. Excluding yours truly, of course.
That's beautiful. I feel almost human.
Okay, good. That seems to be it for accessories. Now we have to do outfits now. This is potentially one of the most expensive part now, of course. Like, holy shit.
Don't doubt yourself.
98 something, $9 for this outfit. The Corzin 47.59.
I have to say, that looks just fantastic on you.
$9.
You can really feel the quality of that one, right?
A deal view, or a deal view, or something, I don't entirely know. 50.96.
You have exceptional taste.
And this one, $9 for this one, from 110. Jeez, I think I got over 90% off on this one somehow. Don't know exactly how, aside from the 60% I generally get in St. Denis. Yeah, that's it for Taylor. I went from like 27 something. I think I spent 4,000-ish bucks on clothing at the St. Denis Taylor alone. And that's with 60% off of everything in St. Denis.
Glad that's taken care of.
So God, if you don't have that 60% off, then you could be looking at over like 6,000 plus on clothing here. Oh, yeah, I spent a lot of time on that. God, so we're in there like the whole in-game day. Gotta go to the gunsmith now for a little bit. I'll even be able to get there. That is. God, man. I swear. I feel like I have almost everything in this game from that.
All right, my boy. You and me, fella.
Oh, what the fuck?
What is wrong with you?
How did that do that? Like, what? Give me me and the horse just hit the top of that, or
You goddamn idiot!
did he just say you goddamn kid? Like, what? John Martha's nowhere near a kid, bro. He raises one. For now. For now, of course.
Come on, please. Time to go. Do you need any assistance?
Now, let's have a look.
Yeah, I should have everything in terms of the actual weapons. Since I bought those so long ago, even before having the spending spree that I'm doing. Okay, I'll pay 68 cents for literally one express revolver cartridge.
Here.
113 for 2 high velocity pistol cartridges. $135 for one high velocity rifle cartridge. That's pretty. That's the Rockstar logic in buying the ammo, literally.
Oh, you don't mess around.
Jesus. I said Jesus because I used a decent bit of those.
Besides the shopper, I like it.
I literally have everything I can carry right now in the gunsmith. That's not too shocking in that aspect.
Fine, if you're going to buy, I can stay open. We open again in the morning. They may go full for some time.
Okay, partner.
I guess I'll just go to doctor office. The doctor next. Not sure what much I'll deal by there, but I'm trying to max out on everything. Like literally, this is a spending spree. I'm buying everything.
Hey there, sir.
How'd you do?
Oh shit. Oh yeah, that's right. I don't have a bandana on. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to buy anything there. Right till morning. Wait until morning. I might just do the little spending spree at St. Denis and be done there. I don't know.
I've heard.
Yeah, I'm just gonna buy everything at St. Denis. Just a small little spending spree and then do the rest off stream. So I can end this final part at a decent time. This final part of the whole walkthrough is at a decent time.
Welcome. If you're after tonics and elixirs, they're on the shelves on the back
Dr.
wall
Barnes.
Okay, let's see what I want.
Wait, isn't this the same dude that cured Arthur? And tonic stimulants horse cure, so how much we can get here.
It's yours.
Find a max of all of this.
Again?
Find the max of all of this. Whatever the Legend of East Satchel can carry. Oh my god. We were. I don't have a lot. I know what it is.
Stocking up.
I actually spent over $100 to max out all of that.
Sure. Sold. Stocking up. Again?
Hello.
How are we to be?
It's yours. Another. Sure. Stocking up.
My goodness.
Sold. Another. Sure. Done. Stocking up. Another. Sure. Sure. Again? Another. Sure. Okay. Stocking up. Another. Sure. Done.
Oh gee, I could barely buy any chewing tobacco.
Okay.
Barely any skin gum I could buy. Horse medicine.
Appreciate
Damn, only
it.
68 cents for that shit.
Again? Another. Sure. There. Again? Stocking up. Okay. Another. Sure. Again? Katie.
I'm already gonna go under 22,000 already. Damn.
Another. Sure.
Can I break under 20,000 this one stream? Probably. At this point, you probably could. Horse Reviver. Okay, I definitely need Horse Reviver.
Sure.
All the times my horses would die. I've lost quite a couple horses
Stocking
too.
up.
Outside of the one that died, of course. Or from Morgan dying, of course. Do not put your dog down. Yeah, my horses won't die anytime soon.
On the latest research on these
That's
shells.
for sure. That's why I literally have 99 horse survivors right now. Yeah, they're literally everything. At the doctors.
Thanks.
So
ton. One more time, boy.
Now the butcher, which has a couple of different things.
Morning, mister.
Watch where you're going. Hey. Why are you doing this?
What can I do for you?
Morning to you.
Done.
Yeah, at least this one will tell me how much I have.
The 1900s finds a new way to take butchery out of the family shop and into the factory every year.
My goodness. I could easily pay over 200, 300 bucks for the whole thing of this shit.
The 1900s finds a new way to take butchery out of the family shop and into the
It's about to
factory
be
every
after
year.
$20,000 right now. Literally. Okay, I'm already about to hit buyer's remorse with all the different like random shit I'm buying at a maximum amount of. So right before I buy anything in this general store, I'll save the game, since I'm really starting to get some buyer's remorse. At this point, at least. Time to do it.
Hello, sir. Welcome to Horner and Co.
I didn't ask
Got
if
some
it's
local
full
cheddar,
code in the
if you're
fucking
interested.
game.
Mighty fine. Lot more in there than what you see on the shelves.
Gee, there's a bunch of subcategories for this shit too.
Another. All right. Again? My pleasure. Repeat buy, huh? Again? My pleasure. Repeat buy, huh? Another. All right. Repeat buy, huh? Again? My pleasure. Another. All right. Repeat buy, huh? All right. Another. All right. Again? My pleasure. Repeat buy, huh? Another. All right.
Again? My pleasure. Another? All right. Again? My pleasure. Repeat thigh, huh? Again? My pleasure. Okay then. Repeat thigh, huh? Again? My pleasure. Another. All right. Repeat thigh, huh? Again? My pleasure. Another. All right. Again? My pleasure. Repeat thigh, huh? Another. All right. Repeat thigh, huh? Another. All right. Repeat thigh, huh? Again? My pleasure. Repeat thigh, huh? Again? My pleasure. Another. All right.
Literally, I'm quite shocked I'm still into the $20,000 range.
Repeat thigh, huh?
I'm betting myself on the next page. I'll be under 20,000.
My pleasure.
No doubt on that. Pretty much.
Repeat thigh, huh?
Oh my gosh. Bummers from this shit.
Again? My pleasure.
Never mind, that's so much sold out, maybe
Repeat
not,
thigh,
but
huh?
still it's possible. To be fair.
Another. All right.
Okay, so we're looking like I am gonna she fucking get under 20,000. Oh my god, I did.
Repeat
oh my
thigh,
gosh.
huh?
Funny. I swear.
Another. All right.
Oh, I'm sold out. I didn't realize. Guess all this stuff that you can buy at the butcher, it can also be at the general store. Know that.
Mm-hmm.
Or biscuits. Damn, I already sold out on that.
Again? My pleasure.
Still going strong with the spending sprees and spending on a bunch of random
Repeat
stuff at the general store.
Another. All right.
Or if I was able to hold on to all this shit for life, I'd probably be able to feed myself some way, shape, or form for life.
Another. All right. Repeat thigh, huh? Another. All right. Again? My pleasure. All yours.
Damn, already. You can buy that in bundles, technically.
Repeat thigh, huh?
Some is also on bundles. Some kind of, maybe?
Another.
Okay, yeah, you get 4
right.
per ton. Those because you get bundles of them. One really fast.
Appreciate it. Again? My pleasure. Another? All right. Again? My pleasure. Another? All right. Okay. Again? My pleasure. Repeat fire, huh? Another. All right. Repeat fire, huh? Another. All right. Repeat fire, huh? Another. All right. Again? My pleasure.
I was only gonna buy like one of those.
Good. Repeat fire, huh? Another. All right.
A lot of stuff I stole down because of the doctor's office.
All right. Again? My pleasure. Repeat fire, huh?
Oh my goodness. Just about under 19,000 though. All this was from the gunsmith.
Well then.
Under 18,000. I mean under 19,000. Oh my goodness. Funny.
Repeat fire, huh? You got it.
At least I'm getting 5 per one, I guess. I can already buy all this at the one store in the Bayou Noir. The worst store, whatever. Sold out. Wait, huh?
Boy, that
Find
sure
this
has
up.
drawn
You brew
your
coffee
eye.
at the camp? How does that work though, since I don't have to camp anymore? Am I able to use that beecher soap? Hopefully.
Order that special for my, wealthier
Yeah, this one just
client.
says own, just like this does. I don't understand why you can only own one of those. Okay. Okay, that's it at the general store. Okay, I don't know if I should save or not.
Great.
Might be
That's all
wasting
fixed then.
a bunch of money when I don't even know if there's
Thanks, mister.
a ton of other stuff I should buy. So there's the fence and then the trapper, pretty much. That's it in Saint Denis.
Hello.
And there should not be much more like things. Yeah, there should not be much more like stores that have like unique stuff depending on where you go. Taylor is like the only one I can think of. There might be like different haircut stylings and stuff. Of course, I only have like one of those at a time.
Just finish your business in town and get them all raiders over there.
So I'll buy it a little bit. I'm probably gonna be able to get you.
So, buying
buying or selling? Quality hide makes the hardiest clothes around. Don't doubt it.
Of course, I probably checked all of these. If I bought a little slightest bit, I can probably already get. Of course, it's on my own time now, and since this is the last stream for the series, I'm definitely going to work towards getting everything.
I've run this stall all the way from here to the border. The northern border, that is. And I've never been out of work.
Yeah, I might not even be able to get a single thing here. Yeah, not a single thing there. Clothing, maybe. One thing I can get here right now is the beaver mountain hat, since I have a perfect beaver pelt.
Wish I never had to take my stall into the city. Just like I wish country folk had any damn money.
I obviously have all this stuff because of all the challenges. Holy shit, 10 perfect snake skins for the saddle. Goodness. How many of those going off? Damn. Swear, I feel like I look so funny wearing beaver hat. Swear. Last but not least, the fence in St.
Welcome
Denis.
back, partner. Please look around. Much to see.
See what I can buy and craft here, if anything. Oh, moonshine.
My advice?
I can buy all the
Water it
moonshine
down.
I want to. Definitely a worthwhile investment.
Okay.
I can turn into subsidiary ammo.
Why just have one, huh?
Saved all that money physically going for all those pamphlets. There was only one I had to buy at the fence, and the one way I was able to get one expired, since you could only get in like chapter 2 or something.
Something in mind? All I need are the right materials.
I only have these 3 left. That sounds kind of pretty useful. I wish I could get these pretty easy. But I have to go
Can you
somewhere in
believe
the
this
actual
shop was
world
used for
right
storage
now.
for Horner and Co. before I
I want
moved
to
in?
stream soon.
Seems poor Horner has had
Just 'cause
some...
I'll spend all night on
Not all
this.
of us are cut out for city life.
So that's all the spending I'm gonna do. That's all that's at St. Denis. For the most part, I've pretty much completed my whole spending spree that I'll need to do throughout this whole game. I'll just have to work towards a lot of stuff at the Trapper, and then towards crafting a couple of things at the... And then for a couple... Oh shit, what? How am I getting in trouble now, really? Definitely don't want to end the stream like this.
You're mad!
What the hell? Whatever. As long as I get away from it, then that's pretty good.
Go, darn it! What are you doing?
Apparently I come as disturbing the peace. You don't fucking sound like disturbing the peace just by being at a store. And, like, accidentally running into people. Regardless, we're technically in St. Denis, so that would be a good place to end. But yeah, for the most part, I did my spending spree. I'll just have to earn like the different pelts and stuff for searching stuff at the Trapper. And then a couple of the things, I still need a couple of different things to craft everything at the fence. I'll pretty much take care of everything except, I don't know, and then maybe the different tailors have different clothing, I'm not too sure. Besides from that, there's not really too much more to do in the entire game. Of course, now that we have 100%, rightfully so, we've pretty much done everything there is to do in the game. So, that concludes our whole walkthrough to Red Dead Redemption 2, stream-wise at least. I'll be doing dedicated videos for as much as I can for 100% completion. Even if I have to like go into a bunch of different like saves and whatnot. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this 100% completion stream and the series finale that I've done for Red Dead Redemption 2 walkthrough. Hope you enjoyed. Goodbye.